And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we are going to play Guessable Photospheres by Jai Pura Vida. These photospheres are guessable, but that doesn't mean they are easy to pinpoint. 486 locations. This looks like a fun game for me. Haven't played it before. Just found it through the Guessable search, or searched Guessable, and this is what I found. So last updated on this 1st of September. We're going to change this up and do this as a no move, no time limit challenge. And we'll invite you to play along. As always, the play along link will be in the description below. And hope you guys, folks, gals, etc., are doing well. We got Marko Grobelnik. This looks like a Russian flag, but it's not. It's Slovenska Republika. So we are in that thing in the middle, Republic of, this is Slovakia. I think we're in Slovakia. On top of a hill. I wonder if this is flat to the south, hills. So we're probably don't look so sad, lady. Wait a minute. So there she goes. This guy looks sad as well. Something he found out on his phone. This person's don't know what he's doing. But we are high over top the city of what I believe is Bratislava. Could be wrong on this, but I think we are up here somewhere, but I could be wrong. I feel like we've been let's see if there's a river below, though. I guess the river is right below. I wonder if we were down below this thing before. Yeah, there's, okay, so I guess we're right about there. Narodna Rada. So yeah, so in a previous game, we were in another place in this area, but this is where I'm going with. 19 yards, 5,000 points, great first round. Lady and the guy there didn't have to look so sad. But I understand. I don't know what that building was, but you know, hopefully everybody's doing well. Checkpoint. The heck is this? So we are in, I believe this is Egypt. But I'm not entirely sure. Luxor Temple. Yeah, here we are, Luxor, Egypt. Are we here? Yes, the Luxor Temple. I knew it was somewhere in here. There's McDonald's, Luxor. So as always, there's a McDonald's or a KFC. So I think, where's the temple? Police checkpoints. Maybe, what do we have here? This is a street. Marked off. Maybe we're there. Not really sure, but that's what I'm going to guess. Lost the point from 227 yards. And we were there near the ticket office. Should have done a little more research on that one. But that's what happens. I don't get too upset, but 1 point perhaps if that's the final score, and of course, but hey, I play these games all the time, so you know what? I will get a perfect score at some point. It just means I got to play this game again, which I don't mind. But that's to assume I'm going to get a perfect score, which is not necessarily, might be the case. So La Rochelle, so this is France. You can tell by the sign here. Not sure what this is, folks, to be honest. De La Rochelle. Looks like some type of military vehicle. These guys look like they're looking out for somebody. And there's a Ferris wheel there. Espresso bar. It looks like a motorway or something that way. Gare de la Rochelle. Gare, is that like a train station? I'm guessing that's what it is because it says depart, arrive. Should I go with Paris first? Oh no, there's La Rochelle as it pops up on the screen. Boy, did I get lucky with that one. So we need to find the train station. That's what I assume that is. Near the Ferris wheel. There's a Foot Locker, which is interesting. Gare de la Rochelle, here we are. I think we're in this parking lot. Is that where we are? Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Let's just go for it. And we got it. 18 yards, 5,000 points. And we get off to the 5th round near the Golden Tulip, Port Harcourt, which I think is Australia. Got faded Budweiser logos and a... Is that turf? Yes, it is. You've got concrete, turf, tile, water, and the shallow end is 5 feet. In the United States, it'd be 5 feet, FT, 1.53 meters. Okay. Golden Tulip looks like an interesting hotel. They have, hopefully no one will drown. I don't know if you want to be drinking a lot next to the pool. I guess that's why we've got these life preservers, life rafts, or whatever the heck they're called. No diving. There's a barbecue. And Port Harcourt. We're going to have to look in Australia for this one long and hard because I have no idea where that is, but it stands out to me. So do I do the good old zoom, zoom, zoom? Port Harcourt. So you're going to have to look around. And I realized Thursday Island, Port Douglas. Wonder if it's big or not. Don't know. Port Harcourt, Port Macquarie. Don't even know if I'm saying that correct. Might have to go in. Cocklebiddy. And they've got some great names in Australia. You should also check Tasmania. Port Hedland, Pardue, Scooby-Doo. We're not near Darwin, are we? Nope. So let's take a look down. I don't think, just got to cross off everything. Hopefully we're not in Tasmania, although we could be. It just doesn't seem like it would be it, but you never know. But Port Harcourt, I feel like I've heard that before. I'm not sure why. Let's take a look again. And then are we like in South Africa? Because now that's the vibe that I'm getting. Not entirely sure. It's got to be one of the two. Port Harcourt. And then I guess I go back to Australia. Let me just think about this for a second here. Taking a little while on this one. Any clues? Other than that, it says Port Harcourt. Wait, hotel. Is that a flag? Let's look at the trees. And I'm thinking, these buildings, water. Port Harcourt. Thinking, let's just go keep looking. Port Harcourt. I don't know why I'm hung up on this one. I don't think, the more I'm thinking about this and just looking at the chairs and the different things, I don't feel like we're in Australia at all. And I've heard of, I feel like I've heard of Port Harcourt. But if anything, could it be like even here? Could it be even in the middle of South Africa? I'm just these buildings here look okay. So I just looked at the bottom. It says Collins and Nandozie. I didn't even look at that, and I'm thinking that is Port Harcourt. Could this be like Jamaica? Now that I think about it, this could be like Jamaica because it looks. Collins is an Irish name, but I've seen that before, like Zambia, an Irish surname. Let's try, maybe it's Jamaica. Port Antonio Mikel playing for Jamaica. probably driving some of you crazy. I'm just trying to figure out where this is, because I feel like once I hear where it is, if I don't get it, it's going to be like, oh, it's like, oh, it's that place, right? But I just can't for the life of me place where this is. It's like one of those things that's like, I'm going to know as soon as I get this. It's like, why didn't I think of that in the first place? But this person, Collins Nandozzi, don't think that last name, that surname, is a Jamaican surname. So one other place I could check is Collins, that first name. So no, we're not in Barbados. Maybe it is. Maybe it is South Africa, or it's got to be an English-speaking country, obviously. The brick and stuff, like the more I think about the brick, it leads me to like its ventilator, to like a South African, but then it's got feet, so we got to figure out with feet. So what do I do here? It's taking longer than I thought. I'm going to have to guess at some point. You got Ladysmith, Bethlehem. We got a lot of different spots there. Just come down here. Just take a look. That we're not. Don't think we're this far south. Don't think this is it either. Whoa, what's going on here? Could we be? Namibia. Namibia could be it. Collins Nandozzi. Collins. Just keep going back up here. Klein C. Port Nolloth. What other country? Plum. Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt sounds very British too. So I don't think it would be Namibia. Let's look at other countries. And it's got Mozambique, no. It's got to be Somalia, no. Tanzania, Kenya. Nope. Angola, no. That's Portugal. Nigeria. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Is this it? It's got to be it. Port Harcourt. Collins Nandozzi. So that last surname does sound Nigerian. First name, I just thought Collins. That's, I don't know, I could be wrong. I always thought I would hear Collins, but it's probably like a Collins Smith or a Collins John, which would be, maybe that's a soccer player. Is Collins John a soccer player, former soccer player, footballer? So anyway, wow. Now we need to find the golden tulip. Domino's Pizza. Juanita. The Crib Lifestyle. So yeah, Collins, is it Collins John or Stern John? I think they play for Trinidad, but in any case, hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is the right Port Harcourt. Hopefully there's no other Port Harcourts. Taking a little longer with this one, but I hope you can understand. Wait, Colesworth. No, it's at Collins. So it kind of makes sense a little bit with how things are done around the pool there. Not to say there's anything wrong with it, just I've had an issue one time where there was a different type of surface and slipped, twisted my ankle on that. So always be careful when you're going from a concrete surface to a wood or turf surface, or the other way around. It happened to me actually at a place in the Turks and Caicos Islands. So it's another place I haven't seen on GeoGuessr, but a very beautiful place. I'm not seeing the golden tulip, folks. And we are 21 minutes in. Probably shouldn't take much longer. This took a long time for this round. Let's just guess as close as we can. Let's just guess here. And I'm sure some... Oh, there it is. Near Buns and Batter. Near the beer barn. This actually looks like a pretty cool place. The Golden Tulip Port Harcourt. And we're just going to drop it there. And there we go. 44 yards, 5,000 points. That was well worth the time for me. We got Bill Heller on a dock with a Porsche Cayenne. Yeah, so this is probably the United States someplace. Maybe not. Got a lot of international flags. Now, the Sea Center. Yeah, this is the United States by the exit sign, I can tell. Visitor's entrance. Discover. The Ty Warner Sea Center, but this has got to be California, I would guess. But I'm not sure. Palm trees, yes, palm trees. Santa, that would say Santa something, or Santa Barbara. Let's just see if that's Santa Barbara, California. Stearns Wharf, this looks like this could be it. Whoa, what's going on here? Maybe not. It's got to be it though, right? Like Santa Barbara. Yeah, Santa Barbara Museum of Natural, blah, 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 blah. Eat this, shoot that. So I think we're here. It's interesting, the cars, driving the cars out this pier. It's pretty cool, I guess. But I'm just going to go for there. And we are 42 yards, 5,000 points. That we're on that side. Interesting. That's a fun game. Took a little longer than poor Harcourt round. We missed it by 1 point. A freaking perfect score. Man, I started this fourth round was a bear, to say the least. I don't know how long that took. Know exactly the time on it, but this right here, if I was looking at this, looked, oh, I can't believe I looked at Australia for this at first. the Port Harcourt sounded Australian. Maybe it's probably Port Macquarie or the other ports in Australia. I guess the clue should have been the faded Budweiser chairs, old chairs. I don't know if you'll see decent place, but not the most up-to-date new place. And I'm sure that can happen anywhere. But yeah, putting turf next to, it's an interesting layout. I'll say that. Just leave it at that. But any other clues? Not really. I guess the clue could be this building here. I don't know if you'd see a building like this in Australia, nor would you see this water tower like this. So maybe some different clues. Port Harcourt, now I know for sure. But the name, I didn't even see it till halfway through. Is Collins and Dozy. That surname doesn't seem Australian to me. It just doesn't. It just seemed, at first I was like, I couldn't place what country. Thought Nigerian, thought maybe a couple other countries. Then when it came to my senses that most Jamaicans don't have that last surname like that. It would be Collins John or Collins Stevens or Michael Antonio or Leon Bailey, who are playing football for Jamaica, ironically tonight against Mexico. So it'll be interesting to see how all the English do for the Jamaican national team, the Reggae Boys. But no, this is Nigeria. This is Harcourt, Nigeria. Pretty thrilled with that one. It took a little while. The fifth round, we were in Santa Barbara, California. Clues there were wow, this is a pretty long game for me. I didn't realize how long I'd been going on with this. Santa Barbara. At first, I thought this said South Dakota. Obviously, it couldn't be South Dakota with the mountains like this and the palm trees, but Santa Barbara. After seeing that, first round, we're in Bratislava, Slovakia. Even though it says, I think it said looked like Slovenia. It could have been Slovenski. Slovenska is Slovakia. I thought this lady hopefully gets a little cheered up. These look a little sad to me. That's all. Hopefully she's got a much better. Hopefully this is not like jail or something, or like court. Maybe that's what it is. Comment down below if you know this. But in a previous game, I've been down below here somewhere, so pretty cool that we were in a different vantage point there in Slovakia. The third round, or where was second round? I was in the Luxor in Egypt. So you see Memphis. I saw Memphis. I couldn't tell really. I guess, is that black here? I thought that looks blue to me. That's, I guess, what threw me off. But we were in Egypt here. I thought it said Memphis someplace in here. Memphis Tours. So I knew that was there in Egypt. The third round, we were off to the train station in, I forget what town this was, La Rochelle in France, and got lucky with the GeoGuessr map, or the Google map, just showing up La Rochelle when I had thought about going to Paris. And the fourth round was the Port Harcourt round. So all in all, a fun game, longer game. Didn't get quite that perfect score, but I got damn close to it. It will be a fun one for sure, hopefully for you to play. If you like this one, give it a like. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already, and share this with your friends. Really appreciate each and every one of you that continue to tune in and that are listening to this right now. That means you've been listening to me for over 28 minutes. Well done to you, and appreciate it. As always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.